Hello, and welcome back to Bucket Drop, everybody. We finally did it. My god. It took so long. Tyrande is now level 21, because level 20 didn't cut it. You needed, I don't know, 500 experience to go to level 20. And so I killed a bunch of Geodudes, then I remember that Geodude's attack is almost as high as his defense, so that didn't work. So I started over. Then I started fighting Onyxes. That still wasn't enough. I also taught a Mud Slap just so I didn't have to keep running back, so I had something else to attack with. Fighting Onyxes didn't work. Then I put the experience share back on him, so the experience was cut in half and Sal was getting half of it. That still wasn't enough. So I said, whatever. I looked up when he learns his next attack. It's not until after... I had time. He didn't have to evolve at level 20, so I said, alright, I'll do level 21. So I fought nothing but Onyxes again for an entire level up. Still wasn't enough. Then I fought nothing but Onyxes with the experience share on. Finally enough defense for his defense to go up one more point. Right? Is that what I had to do? Did I have... No. I took off the experience share. But I have a rare candy in my bag, so every time I killed an Onyx, I would make a save state, evolve the Onyx, evolve. Still wasn't enough, so I finally just said, forget it. And I did an entire level up of killing Onyxes, and finally got what I needed. Alright, now let's go back to the Elite Four. Now, I'm gonna let Sal evolve so that I can put Dragonair up on the screen here and get rid of this graphic. Why do I keep going into my... Oh yeah, I'm trying to look for the experience share. He's only got one level to go, so we're almost there. Okay, alright. We're finally getting there. We're almost... Our team is almost complete. I'm not going to get a Dragonite for quite a while, but... In one more level, the team will look as it's going to look for quite a bit. Alright, so... I had to start this video with my appreciation of Tyrande evolving, but I will say, Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody. Now, I know this video is not going up on Cinco de Mayo, and you're not watching it on Cinco de Mayo, but I'm recording this on Cinco de Mayo. So happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody. Now, I live in an area where I can get a lot of international ingredients. Yeah, I mean, I live in Queens, so there's a very large immigrant population around me, so I can get a little bit more authentic ingredients. So I got a couple of good. I'm gonna make some tacos today. Now, that's really nothing special. I make tacos almost every week because, I mean, they're my favorite food. You can put just about anything in them. I make a meat, put it in a taco with some cotija cheese, some cilantro, a little bit of seasonings. Not too much. I don't like to go too crazy. I like to let the meat speak for itself. And just when you get fresh ingredients, that's what you need. So today I bought a flank steak. I'm marinating that in some mojo. Got a little bit of some oil, some cilantro, some garlic, cumin, some orange juice, some lime juice. Marinating overnight. It's marinating in the fridge right now as we speak. And later today, after I get out of work, I'm recording this on my lunch break right now. I'm gonna fry it up in the cast iron. Give it just a nice quick sear. Wrap it up in some tin foil to seal in the flavor. Let it keep cooking a little bit. And then I'm going to have some killer tacos. Going to be some good stuff. I'm not going to go out for margaritas because, I'm recording this just a couple days after getting back from my vacation. So I'm still, I don't think I'm going to be drinking for a couple weeks. I'm not going to be able to hang out with my friends that I usually golf with this Saturday. So that's easy. Not going to drink with them. So that's an easy 2 weeks without drinking. That's a good enough recovery for me. I'm okay with that. Maybe I'll have one margarita later. We'll see. Probably not. I'm not gonna make any because I don't have the ingredients for it. I don't keep tequila because I don't like tequila. I do like tequila in a margarita, but that's the only way I like tequila. And I don't have the glasses for it. I don't have like agave sugar or simple syrup or anything, which it's super easy to make. Simple syrup is just like dissolved sugar water, so I could do it if I wanted to, but I'm I'm not gonna. It's not. I don't need to drink. It's okay. It's okay. I don't need to. I'll have one later, and I'll say this was for 2 weeks ago when I made tacos for when I made tacos for Cinco de Mayo. I ate plenty of Mexican food down in Florida where I was. My friend that I was eating with he's a pretty picky eater, or my friend that I was on the trip with rather is a pretty picky eater. But we we both love Mexican food, so that was just a nice simple thing. We can get that any day, and we did. We ordered Taco Bell a couple times because that's kind of our tradition. After golf, and we'll get some Taco Bell. We did not get it all of the times we went, but we might have had it. We might have had it 4 times for golf, but we had that. We had some actual tacos in the city. We went to an actual Mexican place. It was good. There was good food. There was a lot of good food in Florida. It was nice. Okay, cool. Didn't get poisoned. There's a heal right here anyway, so it wouldn't have been that big of a deal if I did, but whatever. All right. So what are we at today? We finally got our Hitmonchan. We're about to get a Dragonair, and we're almost up to the Elite Four. We should be able to get up to the Elite Four in this video here, and then we'll tackle the Elite Four in the next video, and then that'll be the close of the first arc of this story. I'm not sure. I might take a little break from Pokemon. I'll still leave this in my, whole actively playing playlist and everything, but I might take a little break from Pokemon while I start something else, just because I'm probably going to blaze through the second half, because it's much quicker. There's still stuff to do, but, like, if the timing is right, I'll be finishing up the Elite Four in video 30. It's not going to take me 60 videos to get through the whole thing. I'll be finished with... Oh. I thought Spore had 100 accuracy. That must have been some of the, wonky Generation 1 and 2, 100 accuracy could miss. Or I'm remembering wrong and it's like 90 accuracy or something, but I'm pretty sure that Spore has 100 accuracy. That was, whatever, I don't care why, I'll take it. Golduck's a cool Pokemon. I've always liked Golduck. And I think it's actually better than I think it is, but it's not very good, so I never use it, but it's a cool Pokemon. And unfortunately, it never really fits into my, when I do challenge runs, because despite not being that good, it actually does have pretty decent base stats, so they're way too high for me to use when I'm doing like a low base stat run. She has Rapidash. Oh, let's put Steve up. Pretty sure she has a Rapidash. There might be another trainer down here that has a Rapidash, but one of these trainers here has a Rapidash. Lost to a trainer named question mark, question mark, question mark. He was really strong, but he had to win at any cost. Feel sorry for his Pokemon. Me too. Guys, I mean, if he's a dick to me, he's probably a dick to his Pokemon. Rapidash? Rapidash. You probably also lost to him because you have one Pokemon. I mean, your Rapidash could probably beat his SNEASEL, but it could probably also beat his Meganium, but I don't know, you can't take out an entire team with just your Rapidash, man. It's not gonna be enough. One shot, one kill. Yeah. Alright, so there is still some stuff in... Oh, almost. There it is, baby. Now we're level 30. Here comes, here comes. So yeah, there is still stuff to do in the back half of this game, but it'll go quicker. So if this took me 30 videos, I anticipate the back taking, I don't know, 10 to 15. Oh, so pretty. Congratulations, Sal evolved into Dragonair. Nice. And with that, pretty much the team is complete until we get to Red. I don't really expect... I don't expect it to get much for... I'm not going to get a Dragonite for a long time, if I ever even do. I wouldn't be surprised if I don't. I mean, it'd be nice if I do, that'd be great. But it's going to be a little bit. What are your stats like now? Dragonair's a very pretty Pokemon. Alright, yeah. It's a mediocre Pokemon, but what are you going to do? It'll eventually become one of the strongest Pokemon in the game. Gotta be a bit of a trade-off, so okay, there wasn't a thing here. Nice elixir. Cool. Fine. Whatever. Those will be useful for the Elite Four because my good moves will probably start to run out of usage. I'm gonna leave Steve up. I'm gonna do a quick heal. You know what? I don't need to. Sparky was the only one I was really stealing any PP from. Because, boy, I'm stumbling over this right here. The, victory road is very short in this game. Like, if you look at the map, it's very similar to the one from Generation 1, but they cut most of it out. It's a very quick little... Alright, Onyxes are not enough experience. What level are they? 33. You know what? I think I can use Dragonair. Oh, well, if he's that close, I'll finish one. I think I'm gonna send Dragonair out, and, you know, like, he can kill a Graveler. He won't be able to kill the Ursa rings that are in here, but he can kill a Graveler. Waterfall should take that out. You got anything to learn from? I don't think there's anything else for him to learn. Let's see. Let's let Sal pull his weight a little bit. Let's see what he can do. Is there an item here? Yeah. I probably have a couple of PP ups I should use, but I'll use them. I'll have a final preparation before I go into the Elite Four, but we'll get to that soon. I forgot about the Golbats. Yeah, I don't really have anything for them. So there'll be a lot of running away from fights here, I guess. RHYHORN, that'll work. RHYHORN's another... I've always liked RHYHORN. I think it's a cool Pokemon. Rhydon is a little goofy looking, and Rhyperior just looks like a monster truck, but I've always thought RHYHORN was kind of a cool Pokemon. I'm not really sure why. I just like its design. And its idea, the idea of it is cool. There's a nice big J here. The idea of it is cool. It's a stone rhino. It works. You didn't have... It's a good example of taking a like... I've brought this discussion up before about how, like, people criticize a lot of Pokemon designs as it being, like, weird, like, what the hell, like a garbage bag Pokemon, like, come on, what is that? And then the counter-argument is like, well, Generation 1 designs were like, Rattata's a rat, Pidgey is just a pigeon, and then there's nothing special added to it. RHYHORN is a good example of a Generation Pokemon that basically takes something that, like, kind of seems right already, but then just gives it that little extra nudge to make it Pokemon. Like, rhinos are big, tough animals that look like they have plates on them. Like, they look like they're wearing a plate of armor. Just make it into a rock. I wouldn't be surprised if, had RHYHORN been created in post-Generation 1, so like 2 and on, it might have been a Steel-type Pokemon. And it looks like it has, like, metal plates on it. But the rock works, too. And in one of my many ideas when I was a kid drawing my own Pokemon, I had basically a fire RHYHORN, which it wasn't as spiky as RHYHORN, but it had, like, the plates, and then there was just fire on it, and I don't know what made me think of that, because when I was a kid, my Pokemon creation was basically just take an animal, pick a type, and draw it like it would be. So, fire rhino, or, I don't know, water horse. Not like a seahorse, like an actual horse. But a water horse. Oh, yeah, that's reminded me. When we were in Florida, my friend that I was with, he also likes Pokemon. He's not as big of a Pokemon fan as I have, but he played the first couple games. He played Let's Go Pikachu. Or no, I had Let's Go Pikachu. He played Let's Go Eevee. We took one of those stupid quizzes you take online. Like, it was name all 151 Pokemon from the first generation, and I think you had like 15 minutes to do it. And I was like, oh, I could blow this out of the water. I know every Pokemon. And I do know every Pokemon. And as soon as we, like, finished the clock, I was like, damn it, I can't believe we forgot those ones. When you're on the clock and it's all laid out in front of you, it's hard to remember everything, man. We blazed through, like, the first 100 or so of them, no problem at all. Got through them in, like, 5 of the 15 minutes. Done. Then the next, like, 30 or so kind of trickled in. Ones were like, oh yeah, right, we forgot about that one. Oh, yep, yeah, we forgot that one. Then the last, like, 10 or so, they were like, right at the buzzer, were like, oh, shit, yeah, that. And then when we had, like, I don't know, like 10 of them left. Somewhere around there. I'll see if I can remember exactly which ones we forgot, but we were just sitting there staring, and they weren't coming. And then the timer finally ran out, and we forgot Meowth and Persian. Seems like a bad one to forget because of the anime, but we forgot Meowth and Persian. We forgot Horsey and Seadra. And there's one single evolution we forgot. Shit, who was it? Not Chansey, no, not Boros. No. I can't even remember now which one we forgot. There was one single evolution we forgot, which I figured those would be the easiest ones. Well, I mean, when you remember one in an evolution line, that helps you out because you remember one, you suddenly remember 2 or 3 of them, but yeah, it was... I'm ashamed. I am ashamed. We were so close. And in the end, it didn't even matter. Okay, I definitely want this item here. So I'm going to... You know, I'm not going to throw anything out. I'm just going to use the HP up on... Let's just keep giving them to Steve. I looked up how the EVs work in this game, and it's the same as Generation 1. Exactly the same. They kept it the same so they could maintain compatibility when you're trading back and forth between the 2 generations. So when you beat a Pokemon, you get a equivalent to its stats, its base stats, as EVs. And I couldn't find any information on what the threshold is for, okay, you have this many EVs, so you get 1 point in the stat. Like, in the newer games, it's, you get this, I forget exactly what the number is, I'm just going to say 4, but I don't remember if that's correct. You get this many points in the EV, you get 1 stat point. I couldn't find any information on that for Generation 1 and 2, and I searched, like, all the usual sites. I searched, like, Bulbapedia, Cerebi. That's about it. Those are the 2 main sites. But, I searched those and couldn't find it. But you can get up to, like, 60,000, whatever, how many EVs. And unlike in the newer games, there's no limit to how many you can get. As long as you can keep raising your Pokemon, you can max out every EV for every stat. Like, in the newer one, you get 500... each stat can have, like, 256 points put into it, which works out to 255 for... Okay, then I guess it must be divided... Or 200... You can get 255, which works out to 254, because it's every 4 stat points, that is right. And, you can get... I think you can max out 2 stats, and then you get, like, 1 or 2 extra in 1 more stat. In these, you can max out all of them. So if you just train and train and train, you can max out your entire team. And I think if you just... You go through fighting the Elite Four, with each Pokemon, I think it's something like... You go through them 20 times, and you've maxed out your Pokemon at the Elite Four. Max Potion, nice. Was there anything... What? Also, I was wrong. It appears there are no Ursaring in this cave. Which, I know they are in Gold, which is my usual game playing. I had Gold, my brother had I had Gold, my brother had Silver, we both had Crystal. Please let me get out of here, especially if I'm confused. It's nice there haven't been that many Golbats here, because I was surprised I was able to run away from the first one, no problem. Anything down here? Oh, I don't think so. I don't want to run down there and waste a little more time. Well, no, there's nothing down there. The big thing to get was Earthquake. That's what I needed. That's going to be useful. Though now, really, I can get rid of Dig on Steve. His move pool isn't very diverse right now. Which I guess it doesn't really have to be. It's just... I could teach him Icy Wind, but there's really no reason for me to. I would love to teach him Ice Punch, but I'm just not going to get the TM for that, because I have to buy it. And I can't do the game corner and get an... I almost said casino, thinking like this was a Dragon Quest game. I can't do the game corner and get coins to get the TMs, or not TMs, to have the move tutor. And actually, today would be the day to do it. On you get Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, and Ice Beam in this game. They weren't TMs, unfortunately. There's a move tutor just in Crystal version, not Gold and Silver, but just in Crystal version. There's a move tutor that comes on Wednesdays, I believe he leads off with his SNEASEL. Let's see. Oh, come on. There's a move tutor in Goldenrod on Wednesdays that'll teach you them for 3,000 coins each. And that's a lot of coins, so it's not one that I can just easily get. Okay, I don't need to fight you. Here it comes. Our last fight before the fights. Hold it. Are you going to take the Pokemon League challenge? Don't make me laugh. You're so much weaker than I am. I'm not like I was before. I now have the best and strongest Pokemon with me. I'm invincible. I mean, I'm the best. I challenge you. I got a big dick. I got a big salary. I got a harem of women. You can't beat me. It's nice that he does actually have a full team, because in a lot of the later games, your rival, like even at this stage in the game, will have 4 Pokemon. Which is ridiculous. Come on. He's supposed to be like the final challenge here. He's way easier. Well, no, I was going to say way easier. He's not easier. Wally in Generation 3 is a very tough fight, too. Yeah. SNEASEL sucks. Well, actually, question mark is not a tough fight, but it's just nice that he has a full team. And GOLBAT. Perfect. That's where we'll switch to Sparky. I should be able to beat the Elite Four pretty much no problem with just my 4 main guys. And then by the time I get to some of the Kanto gym leaders, then I'll be able to use some of the other 2. But I think the core 4 here will pretty much get the job done. And there's nothing that Dragonair at this time knows that isn't covered by someone else, really. I mean, he might be... So, you know, not having an ice attack for Drake might be a little tough. A little tough. I might... It might be a good idea to teach Steve Icy Wind. But it's a power of 55, so if it's super effective, it's 110. Actually, I guess it is kind of worth it, because that's more powerful than Slash, and it wouldn't be more powerful than using Surf, but the, oh, damn it, I should have sent out Kenya. The dragon types are resistant to it. And actually, he has 3 Dragonites, so they would be double weak to it. So, okay, you know what? I am going to get rid of Dig, and I'm going to teach him... wow, that didn't do much. I am going to get rid of Dig. Oh, boy. This is going to be a long fight. Meganium is an interesting Pokemon. Well, it's not interesting. It's interesting for a starter, because of all of the starters that there's ever been in Pokemon, Meganium's got to be the most defensive. Like, Meganium and Serperior probably are the 2 most defensive starters. It's usually the grass starter that would be like that, at least for the first couple generations. Like, well, Chestnut is pretty defensive too, I guess. But Meganium is like, it puts up the screens. I can't remember, I don't think it can learn Sleep Powder. I think it just learns Poison Powder. You can teach it Toxic, though. And it's just gonna keep body slamming me. Don't kill me, don't kill me. Cool. It's nice that I did not get paralyzed by any of this. Oh, it's gonna be just not enough. Ooh. Okay, I don't think he has any. Nice. 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 Ooh, that Quick Claw coming in just in the clutch. Alright. Let's see. What does he even have left? Oh, his Haunter. Oh, and there's 2. Haunter and... Ooh, I forget what the last one is. I'm going to bank on being faster, which I'm probably not. And I'm going to Shadow Ball it. Oh, yes. Nice. Cool. All right. Okay, Rosie, level 41. Level 41. No. All right. One more. What is it? What did I forget about? Kadabra. That was it. Okay, that works, though. I'll just Shadow Ball it again as long as it doesn't kill me. I hope it uses, like, Future Sight or something. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay. Now Rosie can level up. And bam. Nice. Nice. Alright, we almost had 1 death there. Damn, that's a high attack power. We almost had 1 death, but it worked out. I couldn't win. I gave it everything I had. What you possess, what I lack. I'm beginning to understand what that Dragon Master said to me. Are you? I haven't given up on becoming the greatest trainer. I'm gonna find out why I can't win and become stronger. Well, yeah, your team isn't very good either. Well, it is. Mine's just better. When I do, I will challenge you, and I'll beat you down with all my power. You keep at it until then. Thank you for not hitting me. Which is probably smart considering I have a bike. Alright, we've made it. We've made it to the Elite Four. This guy will send me back, but I don't need to go back. I've done everything I need to do. Let's heal our Pokemon. And then we'll work out which items we're gonna take, because this is the final stretch here. Let's see. Hope to see you again. You will see me again. Well, hopefully you won't, because if you see me again, that means I failed. No, I don't need to do anything there. Alright, let's dump off the shit we're not gonna use. Or stuff we're definitely not gonna use, rather. No revives, that'll be PP up, definitely use Nugget. Excuse me, sorry. Still have a little bit of a scratchy throat. Black glasses, not gonna use. Alright, what have... Oops. Damn. Oh. Let's see, I probably deposited something I'll want to use. The X's would be useful, but I never use those. Might as well take the other rare candies. I have one with me. Berries? Anything with coin? No. Well, the gold berries I definitely want to take. Paralysis, that's probably useful. Well, that'll be useful. Yeah, the berries aren't going to be enough. No more room. Okay, that's good. That'll do it. Let's check our hold item situation, see what everyone's got. Let's see. Quick Claw, yep, useful. Well, he's got a bitter berry. I could probably swap that out for something. He's got the experience share, sure. Nothing. Mystic Water, okay. Pink Bow. Well, yeah, I should definitely be using Return over Drill Peck for a lot of his stuff. Let's give the Gold Berry to Sparky. That'll be a little more useful. Oh, I can't. Okay, then let's use the PP up on Earthquake. You know, best attack in the game, why not? Now we can give the Gold Berry. Gold Berry to Sparky. Swap that out. Give the other Gold Berry to... It would be most useful on Steve. Yeah, I'll give it to Steve. No, I'll keep the water on him. It'll work. Anything else? No, that's about it. So there we are. That's our whoop. Hey, Alan, you got another Firestone for me? Nope, your Tangle is just getting strong, exactly as you calculated. Computational error. It's okay, Alan. You know what? Not doing anything important right here. Not about to fight the biggest challenge in the game. So next time, we will take on the Elite Four, and we're going to be in the Hall of Fame. Look forward to it next time on Bucket Drop. Peace out.